The oldest multi-service agency in New England is celebrating its 200th anniversary. Founded by clergy members from Old South Church and Park Street Church, City Mission has been serving Boston's most vulnerable populations. To tell us about the anniversary, including a musical event tomorrow, are the Executive Director of City Mission Boston, Rev.June Cooper, and one of the participants tomorrow, a professor of music at Wheaton College and a member of Old South Church, Tim Harbold. Thank you both very much for being with us.
Nice to be
Thank
here.
you.
I want to start with June Cooper. Talk about the mission of City Mission here, because this isn't just about relieving hardship, but it's also about, I guess, social change too.
Social change, exactly. Well, we are celebrating 200 years of social justice ministry in the city. And as we started to think about and prepare for that, we decided that it was time to rebrand the organization. So we have a new name. It's called City Mission now. As well as in looking at the name, we also did some work to reformulate our mission. So our mission is to be a catalyst to root out poverty in Boston's neighborhoods. And we frame that around our strategic goal of preventing family homelessness.
I wanted to ask Tim about the event tomorrow, because you're a member of Old South Church and you're active leading a gospel group there. So how does that lead to what you got planned for tomorrow?
I am the director of the Old South Church Gospel Choir. We are a once-a-month gospel choir that performs at the jazz worship service on Thursday nights at Old South. And we've been supporting City Mission for several years now, helping them with their Martin Luther King Day of Service and Learning. And our goal has been to turn that from a work day into a day of work and celebration of good work. And so we have invited singers to join us and to provide music for the luncheon and for the program that occurs at the end of the day. So as City Mission entered its 200th year and was planning events for this year, we decided to amplify that idea, and we thought, wouldn't it be great not only to invite individuals, but to invite choirs to join us and to lift up our voices together. And so we put out word hoping to get 200 voices in celebration of 200 years of City Mission. Truth be told, we didn't know what to expect. It's a big ask of choirs to give up an entire day in October to come join us. Nobody gets paid. It is a labor of love and of service. And we're thrilled with the result. As of today, we're up to about 180 participants. I had 6 or 7 new ads this morning. We're hoping that we'll be up to 200 by tomorrow. And in any case, we are going to have a full audience as part of our big choir, lifting up our voices all together in song.
Reverend, tell me about some of the groups that are going to be taking part.
Boston Children's Chorus will be taking part. Cross
Factor Academy.
Cross Factor Academy, a group of youngsters ranging from age 8 up to the 11th grade. We'll also have the Old South Gospel Choir. And I just want to add that that is my church. I am the theologian in the city at Old South Church, so I'm really proud to have them on the program. And then another group from Cambridge.
It's a gospel choir called the Joyful Voices of Inspiration. And they are directed by Donnell Patterson, who is also our featured gospel choir director for the day. So he will be the one to lead the festival chorus that brings together these 4 choirs plus 45, going on 50 individuals now to sing 5 or 6 songs together to turn it into a real celebration. Donnell is such great fun to work with. He is a fine musician. He has been on the faculty at New England Conservatory Extension Division, the gospel music faculty there. He is at the Belmont Hill School, working with youngsters there and having a wonderful program there. And he also has been at St. Paul AME in Cambridge as their gospel choir director and musician. And he is a joy to work with, charismatic, energetic. He directs the choir, he directs the audience, and we all have a great time.
We were talking with Tim Harbold from Old South Church and Rev.June Cooper from City Mission. Reverend, what about the connection between the music and the social justice efforts? Because, you know, the music, it's not just an ornament, I'm sure.
No. The music carries the spirit. And we'll be doing a lot of different kind of music tomorrow, but as we think about gospel music and that as a genre, it really does express the pain, but also the joy of God and coming out of the African or the Black tradition. So we'll have a combination of that music, but also more than that, when we do social justice work and we think about the civil rights movement, every meeting started with a song. Every meeting started with a song of resistance, a song to get everybody's courage going, a song to get everybody's spirit and the Spirit of God moving in that room. So in more recent days, we have been doing work with Dr. William Barber, and he has a program called Moral Mondays, which he's been doing in North Carolina to bring some justice to many of the injustices that state has seen with the leadership. And so we had him here in Boston, and who did he bring along? He brought his singers along to teach us some of these songs and to let us know the importance of music and lifting our voices. And so as we think about this celebration, we just didn't come up with 200 voices, did we? We said we needed 200 voices to speak to each year in some ways that City Mission has been here, and to sing out loud and to sing out clear, not just about the injustices that we see in our city around the issues of families and homelessness, but also to sing out of celebration for the wonderful work that this little organization has done for many years.
And finally, Reverend, everybody knows this is a church that's right in Copley Square, Boylston, Dartmouth. And what time is it tomorrow?
It's at 3 o'clock.
A free event, right?
Free event. If you want to sing in the choir, you need to be there between 9:30 and 10.
Right.
Show up at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Your commitment will be from 10 until 5. We'll give you a 2-hour break for lunch. You don't need to do anything to prepare, but show up and be ready to sing. Perhaps wear black, white, khaki, gray, colors like that, and we'll all have a great time.
And finally, Reverend, if people want to know about the 200th anniversary, the 200 acts of service, you've got a website where they can get some more details?
Absolutely. citymissionboston.org.
Great. Thank you both very much. Rev.June Cooper from City Mission and Tim Harbold from Old South Church. In a moment, a piece of the emerald necklace transformed. We'll hear about a guided tour of the Muddy River, but first, this message.